Good morning. Let's do sports now on the AM show with me, Muftau Nabila Abdullahi. In the next couple of days, specifically in the next 9 days, about 8,000 athletes will be expected in Ghana for the African Games 2023, which is going to start on March 8 and end on March 23. The government of Ghana is committing about $243 million into this event. President of the country, Nana Akufo-Addo, has said that it took courage for the government to proceed with the organization of the Games, considering the fact that Ghana was caught up in an economic problems.
Speaker, it gives me great pleasure to report that all the preparations are ready for Ghana to welcome sportsmen and women from around the continent to participate in the 13th edition of the African Games. It seems incredible, but this is the first time that Ghana will be hosting these games. It's taken a lot of courage to have persisted with the decision to host the games, especially when our financial problem came in the midst of the preparations. But I am glad we went ahead. The preparations are all complete, and I was excited and very pleased with what I saw at Baltimore when I went to commission the Games Village some 2 weeks ago. We have high-class sporting facilities which will serve us well long after the games are over. Some of the events will take place at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It is worth noting that this is a facility started under former President J. Akufo and was abandoned by successor governments. I'm extremely proud that this project is being finished under my stewardship, not just because of the games, but also because it has taken 75 years of existence from Legon, Ghana's premier university, to have a sports stadium. I urge all Ghanaians to make our visitors welcome and to patronize the games and cheer on the participants.
The Games Village was opened on Tuesday, and what it means is that athletes can begin to arrive in the country and stay in the Games Village for the event, which is going to be starting on March 8. And in fact, the main events will be starting on March 3. So the opening ceremony of the competition will be on March 8. Let's still stay with the president when he was addressing the nation before Parliament on Tuesday, and he also said that the government will need to put out a policy that would ensure that there is a trajectory when it comes to the development of talents into the various senior national teams. According to him, Ghana's recent challenges in major competitions, especially the Black Stars, is due to the fact that grassroots football has been abandoned.
Speaker, I believe it's time for us to take a long-term, far-sighted approach to correct what has gone wrong. It's time to return to scouting, grooming, and developing talent at the grassroots level under a presidential policy on football that I intend to unveil very soon. School Sports Department of the Ministry of Education will work hand in hand with the Ministry of Youth and Sports in collaboration and synergy with the Ghana Football Association to build district, regional, and national juvenile teams for both girls and boys. The more than 150 AstroTurf pitches constructed throughout the country under this administration provide foundational facilities to make a start as we strive to provide more of them, which will see a steady progression of talent up the ladder from the junior juvenile teams to the senior size based on merit and nothing else. A similar approach has been tried before under the 5-year football development plan led by the late Dan Kofi, initiated under the MPP administration on President J. Akufo. It was under this plan that talents such as Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, John Mensah, Derek Boateng, and later Samuel Jan and Stephen Abia were discovered and nurtured. Results became evident to us and the world. It takes time, dedication, and patience. We cannot harvest where we have not planted and irrigated. I have no doubt at all that the Black Stars will rise and make us proud again. Mr. Speaker, the senior women's team, the Black Queens, who do not get half the attention the Black Stars get, have been performing quite creditably. They've gone for 10 months, she's without any loss, until last December, and when they lost narrowly to Namibia in the qualifying round, the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. Even though they lost narrowly to Zambia in the first leg of the qualifiers for the 2024 Olympic Games, let us wish them well. In the second leg to be played in Lusaka tomorrow, I hope they give us something to cheer about.
That is your sport. Head on to myjoyonline.com and read some more.